Hey y'all, real quick, I wanted to do an update video of what's been going on in the fundraiser. So far, I think we're roughly around $570, which to me, honestly, is a really great blessing knowing that I've had y'all support in this. But real quick, I wanted to let y'all have an update on what we're doing. I'm going to be reading off the screen right here of what we have. $5 actually, just a $5 donation is going to give you a free download of Laguna Beach's / One Tree Hill's featured artist 5 Times August. It's going to get you a free download of his song The Minute. He's a great guy. Brad's honestly a really good friend of mine. And as well as the $5 donation, you're going to get a free koozie with that as well. For the tier 2 that we have, which is a $10 donation, we're going to give you the free download and a free croaky. The tier 3 that we have is a $25 donation. You're going to get the free download and a free t-shirt. Now what we're doing, or what I'm doing, for the tier 4 donation, which is $35, you're going to get a free download of The Minute by 5 Times August. You're going to get a free t-shirt, but also you're going to get a free song written by me. If you check the other videos on this Twitter account, this YouTube account, you'll see songs that I've written in the past. And actually, from me to you, I will write a song about anything you want. If you want it about you, if you want it about tacos from Taco Bell, I mean, just anything you'd like. You know, for me, I'd be willing to do that for helping us out. Now with tier 5, it's a $55 donation. You're going to get the free song download. You're going to get a free t-shirt, a koozie, croaky, and a song written by me. And for the $100 donation, which is our tier 6, you're going to get literally everything. Plus, if you live within 2 hours of Chattanooga, Tennessee, me, a friend of mine, and you and a friend of yours will go out to dinner, and it's all out on us. But yeah, just wanted to update and just say, you know, thank you from the bottom of my heart. It's really weird for me knowing that right now there's 8,000 of y'all, and when I made the first video like 2 weeks ago, there was like only I think like 6,500. And you know, just to be able to meet all of y'all and get to know y'all, I mean, that to me, it's a great blessing. And you know, a lot of people are like, oh, it's so cheesy and all that, but I mean, really, if y'all could just read some of the DMs that people have sent me saying, you know, your tweets have helped us out, and then, you know, you would say something and I needed it like right then. To me, honestly, that makes me want to continue doing this, and you know, not only helping people that are on my Twitter, but helping kids in Africa. I mean, honestly, people, we sleep in a bed every night. Well, most of us do. You know, we have beds, futons, you know, college kids, so but you know, we air-conditioned house, we have food on the table, and you know, we've got so much, y'all. And you know, a lot of people will ask me, you know, why don't you donate money here to America? Well, you know, with what I sell, I tie that as well as send money to Uganda. And you know, my answer for that is, this is what God's laid on my heart. I really feel like I want to help these kids who are in need and these kids who don't have anything. And you know, to be able to send them 10% of the shirt sales, I mean, this adds up, and I get to help kids, and you know, kids that are, you know, one day probably I'll never see when they're older, but knowing that when they were growing up, you know, I helped them, you know, buy books to read, I helped them have desks to sit in, you know, I gave them water and clothing. And honestly, guys, if y'all could just think for a second about these kids and knowing how little they have and how much we have, honestly, y'all, a small $5 donation is nothing compared to giving hope to a kid who has none. And you know, the tier 2 through tier 6, yeah, you know, the $10 plus, that would be amazing if somebody could, you know, just say, oh, here's a check for $100, $200, you know, or here's $55. But honestly, what I'm focusing on is just $5, just a $5 donation. There's 8,000 of y'all on my Twitter. If I had half of y'all just donate $5, I could change the world. We could change the world. We could give hope to a kid in Africa. So honestly, y'all, from the bottom of my heart, I'm just asking that you'll help support me in this, you know, and just think about it. A cup of coffee, you know, a magazine, a newspaper, whatever it is, you know, if you could just put that aside for once in a week and just give $5 to help us with this, I mean, that would be great. And I'll even be honest with y'all, for the GoFundMe site that I'm on right now, every time you donate $5, I'll only get $4.21 of that. So, I'm having to, I guess, pay to use this service, and it's taking away because once we reach the $1,500, there won't be exactly $1,500 there, but it'll be enough for us to, to give these kids hope. And that's what I'm asking. Honestly, from my heart to yours, would you help me in this? And just a $5 donation, and you even get a free download and you get a free koozie with it. And with the $5, again, I'm always honest with what it costs to make shirts and what it costs to ship them out. Well, with that $5 that you donate, you'll get the koozie, but then I turn around and pay maybe $1.50 out of my own money to ship that koozie to you. And to me, I mean, that's a joy for me, knowing that you helped me and I help you, and you get like a really cool koozie too. So but seriously, y'all, I'm asking if you'd help me in this. Just after watching this video, if you could just sit down for a second and realize that missing coffee or whatever it is you choose to give up, it's worth it, y'all, and it's worth my time. I mean, I packaged 1,300 shirts the last go around that we did sales. I was sitting there and I had all the shirts lined out, and I'm sitting there putting in these manila envelopes. I literally think I got 1,000,000 paper cuts while doing that. But it's so worth it to me, knowing that when I go to sleep at night, I've sent money to Africa because of y'all. Y'all bought t-shirts. Y'all are hopefully going to buy these accessories. Y'all have supported me through this fundraiser, and from the bottom of my heart, I mean, I can't say this enough. Just thank you for those who have donated. Thank you so much. Y'all are honestly a great blessing. So really, I'm asking, just $5. Would you help me out in this? And knowing that what you give tonight, tomorrow, or the day after, it's going to affect a kid's life forever. And to me, there's nothing greater than that. So not only do I get to help kids in Africa, I'm helping people on Twitter, and I'm at a loss for words. I'm a regular guy. I don't consider myself better than anybody else. Honestly, I think y'all are all probably better than me. But to know that I'm literally just the middleman of creating something and sending it to kids in Africa, that's a blessing, y'all. And y'all are the greatest in the world. Thank y'all for, listening to or reading my cheesy tweets and, the retweets and all that. But if y'all could, even if you can't donate, if you could just take this video, retweet it, post it to Facebook, text it to your friends, that will help as well. So again, y'all, my name is Evan. I am the, I guess, sole everything